and thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to play Remnant from the Ashes, and I'm actually really excited about this game, to be honest with you. We're just going to dive right in. As you can see, I already played a little bit. My gear score is 3. The play time is about 6 hours in. That is just enough time that I had to kill off a few creatures and die a lot, because this game is hard. I had it on a hard mode at first, but I re-rolled the campaign once and I put it back to normal. So the setting is on normal mode, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to re-roll the campaign again, and what that does is it just resets the whole map, and the maps are randomly generated, so each time you reset the map, it's just a whole different setup. Enemies are placed in different areas. The map layout is just different. So you keep your level and you keep your items. But the thing is, when you go to an area with one type of level, the leveling of the enemies randomly scale and adjust to that. So we're just going to re-roll it. Just a new game for us both. And we're just gonna go on normal, because hard mode, that killed me. Alright, we have re-rolled it. We activated the red crystal in Ward 13, so pretty much from previous points, you just are, at the beginning of the game, you're like on a mission on a boat to this place, and once you reach the shores, you're like investigating and trying to discover something. You get attacked by these creatures. I think they're called the Root or something like that in this game, and they pretty much take you into the shelter called Ward 13, and the main captain, the leader, or whoever she is, she's not too nice. She's a kind of an asshole, so yeah, we didn't really get along too well. But she has you go on this mission to restore the whole power and all that, and has you run her errands. So that's what we're doing right now. I think we're going somewhere to look for the subway. Okay, so we're investigating the hideout. So we just activated this crystal because we needed a way to the outside world, because the Root have like taken over Ward 13 slowly but surely. So let's get to it. You can choose your classes in this game. Now if y'all want to read this, I'm just gonna keep it up. You can pause it, go back later. Scrap serves as currency, and again, this is just a playthrough. It is not a walkthrough, so this is just the limited knowledge that you'll get from me. And I'll try to do that for most of the games I stream. I think that's an armor set. We investigated the hideout. Again, okay, so here's another thing. If you want to read it, I've read most of the stuff. You can always go back and pause the video. Now I like games like this just because like they don't necessarily tell you completely from the get what the story is, what you're supposed to be doing. It kind of gives you small little bits and pieces to what's going on here. And I really like what Soul-Born games do when how they unravel the story for you through discovery of the map or through the lore and all that. It's a little too quiet, y'all. A little too quiet. Now entering Fairview. And like I haven't mentioned this yet, but I don't hope I haven't led y'all all to believe that my content is strictly going to be horror games. I like to play eerie games and, you know, games that just have a morbid type of content. Post-apocalyptic, that's right up my alley too. And you can hear the way that these creatures sound.
This isn't looking good.
Play this in a dark room. If you play this game in a dark room, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, no you don't. Ooh, no you don't. Okay, here we go. Yep, you can melee on this game. It's probably wise to do it every now and then too. Or I should probably be playing this game like Dark Souls, to be honest. I'm busting a lot of caps. All that Resident Evil last night has me a little trigger happy. Okay. It's a good time to reload my gun. Woo. As you can see, I'm no mere, not your average Joe. I've been around the block in this game. Been around the block. The only thing I do miss, though, is having a torch. Dark Souls and games like Bloodborne did me justice. Because I don't got no lantern, no nothing right here. Maybe I should check that out. Figure out how to get a light source, because it does get dark in this game. Look at all that. It's almost as if nature has gotten upset and decided to just take back over what was rightfully theirs, including the people. Because I think that those creatures that we just fought, I think that they used to be human. I get into this bad habit though of, what's it called? Get into this bad habit. Oh hell no. Sorry, excuse my language, y'all, but this game, I don't think this game is PG-13. So you gotta excuse the cussing. But yeah, I get into the habit of just running out here because I got a gun. Whoa. Now one thing I do wish they did better at was the sound. Because I can't always hear which direction they're coming from. But I can hear that they're around. Wow. Ooh, you got me. Nice. Alright, that's who I want to kill. Shit. Ooh, whoa. I'm sorry, y'all. Almost lost my composure there. Goodness gracious. Alright, bastard. I've had enough. Ooh, you too. Okay, you can get it too. I just think shit's sweet around here. Come on. I played too much Dark Souls to be taken out by the likes of somebody like you. Well, if you would just move, I can get your little minion. This is what I really want to shoot him with. Oh, no way. We gotta use one of these. Ooh. There we go.
it's over.
Didn't quite say that. Goodness, it's so dark. One moment, y'all. That doesn't sound good. Y'all hear that? Alright. Before we go in there, I'm going to pick up this item over here, because I don't know if items disappear or not, but I think the red ones, they seem to be ammo, and I really need some of that. Long gun ammo, perfect. 5 rounds. Yeah, I never re-rolled. Okay, the beginning part, it looked a little similar to one of the re-rolls of the campaigns I did, but it's different. I've never been inside these buildings before. We're just gonna use the pistol. Now, we'll pull out the long gun if we're in need, but some iron. I think that's for upgrading weapons. I'm getting like some Fallout vibes. Fallout 4 vibes. Creeping inside those buildings. Cool. Alright. We shall proceed. I want to clear these streets out first before I do too much. I can hear these creatures. And typically when you aggro one of them, the whole gunfight breaks out.
Who's next?
Oop, somebody tried to throw something. Okay, looks like the coast is clear now. Shit. I really would like to find a treasure box or something, because I feel like most of our efforts for looking around have been in vain. Look at all this. I mean, you already know the vegans and the people that love some nature would be happy about this. Okay, well it looks like this is our destination, but I do see some buildings that we want to go check in real quick, just to make sure that this area is clear. Okay, we found some scraps, see? Now what if we would have went down to where we needed to go? Would have missed it. Besides, not only is my duty to carry out whatever these people want me to do for them right now, it's also to make sure the streets are safe. Alright? Just doing my job. Now let's keep the long gun out, because we are in close quarters. And the first person I see is going to get this wrath. Because I know you hear him too. Yup, there you go. Where's your friends at? Okay, so we already been in there. Now, when you run and do all that crazy stuff, it does take up your stamina, so what? I'm a little confused, y'all. I could've swore. One moment. Please. I don't know what to say. I'm at a little lost for words. I've never seen this before. We got two entrances. I think we're gonna go for this one. In this game, you can choose, I think, we have one of three classes. I can't really think of the names right at the moment. I think it's like a hunter, ex-cultist, and something else, scrapper. And based off those classes, it chooses what kind of weapons you can use. The ex-cultist is good at mid-range, and I chose that one just because that's the most like my character, or the most like I'd be. I like to be able to play it safe from afar, and I like to be able to go up close. We're gonna return to Ward 13 just for a moment, just because we probably do have some traits to level up, and we probably need to buy some stuff. Just like I said, this is like a Souls game, so like often you want to travel back to the hub, and so you can gear up, do whatever you need, buy things, upgrade weapons. But then once you do go back into the world, it does spawn the enemies once again. But I think in this game, I'm not sure yet, but I do think that the enemies, they do get randomly generated all over again to an extent. Alright.
Oh, traveler.
Let's see this man's wares real quick, because I can't upgrade my weapons.
Take care, my friend.
Actually, I want to see my gear
good to see you.
level for this area. Alright, so my gear rating is higher than, my offense is higher than that, so I need to get my armor upgraded. That's what I need to do.
Take care, my friend.
Let me see what I got on, cause you already know the fashion does mean something. I like to have that drip. Let me see what I got on with it. Dripper's trousers. Yeah. Cool.
Anything
Can I sell some things to this
Certainly.
man? Oh, it doesn't allow me to sell things. To him at least. You know, the hat gotta be on fleek too. I think they're looking pretty good, y'all.
So long.
Keep moving.
Now she's an ass.
What now?
She's one of those characters that you just want to like pop up inside the game. You don't even care if she dies in the game; she stays dead.
Fine. Let's have a look.
Hot shot. Let's see.
You're done here?
Y'all, we just did some shit that y'all don't even know yet, but there we go. Now we're looking good. Cool. That's the mod that I wanted for it anyways. Got my mama's ring. Alright, y'all. I think we can go back in. Now this next area is a little eerie. This is the area I could not make it past for the life of me. So this is about as far as I've ever made it. And it's going to be re-rolled again, so I don't even know what it looks like. Now, the difference between this game and the Souls series, Souls and Bloodborne, I think one huge difference is when you travel to a checkpoint and you travel back to the hub, if you travel to a different location, you can no longer travel to that last checkpoint that you can't. You'd have to start from scratch. So it's not often you want to farm the same areas over and over again if you're trying to progress in the game. Alright, y'all. Let's go. Sure does. Now you know me, I be moving in. Come on. Come on. All these things that go bump in the night should fear me. Whoa. Oh, goodness gracious. I almost got root rotted. Something doesn't sound right, but it's real dark in here. Oh. Go on somewhere. This is a fight amongst real men. Or man and beast, if you will. It's so dark. I still hear that fighting music, so I'm waiting for this root rot to go down. Whatever that shit is, does not look good, does not sound good. Why is it so dark in this game? My goodness gracious. Alright, y'all. I'm just gonna try to follow these little torches the best I can because oh, I do think I want to save that though. Especially I can just hack these guys away like that. That was just so I didn't have to. Regain my health the hard way. Ooh. You can stay away from me. We do want to be where there's light, though. Oh, goodness gracious. I will have to adjust this brightness eventually, because goodness. That does not look good. And I got a bullet for it. Ooh. Where's my health? Bitch, they having me run all these errands just like this. That's some bullshit. They got some people that they could have sent with me. Destroy the root nexus. Oh, I'm supposed to keep shooting. Oh, hell no. Oh, they got me. They were not playing, y'all. They were not playing. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Alright. Ooh. That was not... Alright. Well, y'all, I don't know how long I've been streaming this, but I think this is just going to conclude part 1 right here. I just wanted to give y'all a taste and for us to kick the door down in it. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. Once again, it's been fun. It's your boy Onyx. And I look forward to seeing y'all Friday when we decide to stream Resident Evil 2. We'll go back on that at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Or on Friday. 2 o'clock Friday. Actually, I gotta work from 12 to 7. So yeah, we're just gonna do the 10 p.m. We'll do the 10 p.m. on Friday. Resident Evil. So look forward to it.